Hey there guys, it's EgaraGames here again with another YouTube video. Decided I'm going to do an older game this time with Star Wars Battlefront 2. I haven't played this in a while. Actually, I think it's the first video I've done. And, yeah, I don't really have much to talk about today. If you follow up on the Battlefront 3 news, won't really need to listen to what I'm about to say, but, for those Star Wars Battlefront 2 fans out there that really love this game, you really enjoyed it. Oh, come on. Oh, the studios were making, I can't remember what the names are, were designing a third Battlefront, but the whole concept was cancelled. I'm not sure why, but it was cancelled. Which, it's sort of upsetting, but they're working on a newer game called Star Wars 1313, and another YouTuber who keeps up with all the Star Wars Battlefront 3 sites, like he plays Star Wars Battlefront 2 and just records himself talking about Battlefront 2, which I think is actually rather cool. He and I agree with him, thinking that it's possibly a game about bounty hunters like Boba Fett or Jango Fett or someone like that. Obviously, I can't really confirm anything because I don't really keep up as much as he does. But the concept does seem to kind of fit, and but I'm not really looking forward to that. I prefer there to be a third Battlefront, but I'm not sure why they decided to cancel the concept of a third Battlefront, because I think people would really enjoy that. Because I mean, if you look at the amount of people that still play Battlefront 2 today, it's what, 7 years old, and a lot of people are still playing it, which is, it's got to say something. I was team killed there. That wasn't very nice. It's got to say something. So just think the sort of impact and the amount of money they would embrace if the third game was to actually be released. Obviously, they have got quite the amount of games out, so I'm sure they're probably swimming in cash as it is. But that's besides the point. I don't know what else to talk about. I'm not sure if he records his games live as well. I'm recording this as I go, but I'm not very good at this game, as you can tell. I mean, I've only been playing for a couple of weeks now. I thought, while I'm doing videos, and I haven't done a Left 4 Dead one in a while, I'm probably not going to do a Left 4 Dead one again, so I don't know why I've stopped doing that, because that's quite an old but good game as well, but I'm not quite as much Left 4 Dead nerd as I am Star Wars. I mean, back in, what, 3rd grade, 4th grade, I could label every planet there was, but I can't do that now. I probably get as far as about Dantooine, and then that's it. Nope. Oh, Darth Maul is really annoying on this game. Anyway, this server's open, by the way. It's Hero Assault on Mos Eisley, so you can come along and play. I mean, it's a good server. It's just like this all the way along, and it doesn't change. It's not just one game that's playing as heroes, the rest you're playing as CIS and stuff like that. No, it's fully heroes all the way. It's a good server, probably one of my favourites. And there's also another server that I play on, but I can't remember the name of that, and I'm not playing it. It's General Grievous. I don't really have a favourite character, to be honest. I probably would play as Yoda, because he has the force pull and force push, which force pull comes in handy quite the amount. I have an itchy foot, it's annoying. I don't really have much, like I said, I don't really have much to talk about today. I'm not sure if I'm gonna, although my YouTube channel is still developing, I'm not sure what I'm gonna do. For example, I'm not sure whether I'm gonna do game commentaries or just talk about random topics whilst showing my amazing demonstration of gameplay, which is probably about the equivalent of a 3-year-old, but you know what I mean. So I'm still not quite sure what I'm going to do yet. It depends what I do best at, to be honest. Where if you see my Left 4 Dead gameplay, you can see that I tend to shout quite a lot on games like that, but there's not a game like that on here. That's not how you play these games. I don't have much to talk about. I can't really see there being developing of the Star Wars Battlefront 3 this year, and they're probably not going to start the developing of it on next year either. But if there is, I will really be looking forward to it, and I can assure that many of you out there will be looking forward to it as well. Because the Star Wars series were very, very good. I mean, I have most of the games on my PS2, I think, PS2 and my PS3. But that's probably all the games I have. I don't really have many. And this is the only Star Wars game I have for my... Oh, actually, he should be dead, man. My only Star Wars game that I have for my PC. Because I've only recently got into gaming. Sorry, I am using my timer on my phone so I can keep up with the series. Is 6 minutes in. My gameplay is so amazing that you may not even see the end of this game. But it does look pretty good. For the trailers that have come out for Star Wars Battlefront 3, it does look like an improvement. The graphics don't seem that different, to be honest. I have to admit, the graphics did sort of make me break down and cry, because they don't seem much different to the Battlefront 2 graphics. But I don't know, to be honest. I mean, it just all depends, doesn't it? There's a possibility, of course, that the Battlefront 2 will be planned for next year or the year after. You know, there's no end to it of when it can be planned, because you just don't know. It could be planned at any. I suck at this. It could just be planned at any time, but there's no way that it's gonna be planned for this year. Gonna play as the Magic, the little green moglin guy. Gonna play as my mate. I've only got 3 minutes left. 3 minutes to show my amazing skills with... Whoops. I didn't kill him. Oh, no, thank God. I was banned for someone chat hacking me. Has anyone ever heard that before? Chat hacking on Battlefront 2 servers? Or is that something that's trying to get people's attention and not doing very well? Like, God, I suck! 7 minutes and 7 minutes 30 seconds of me playing like a 5-year-old. What is going on? I'm being pulled like 3,030,000. Yes, that's right. Push me away. Thank you for doing me the favor of pushing me away. For once, I actually find the Sith. The Sith on this game, I don't know if it's just me, but are really bad to play as. I mean, I cannot play as a Sith to save my life. I'm better as Jedi. Unless I'm playing as Anakin. I suppose I'm alright if I'm playing as Anakin. You guys can come play with me if you want. My username for Steam I'll post down below. And you guys can come along and play. I'm not the most amazing person to play with, but, you know, if you love me that much. I'm not even sure I get many people watching this stuff. But if you would like to, you know, share it with your friends and that. If you find me that amusing that you want to share it with your friends, please do, you know. All the help. Come on. Oh, yeah. That's skill, that is. Only a white man. No, I'm not going to say that. That's racist. Only a black man could do that. And I'm white. Hey, you did see the end of the game after all. So, yeah, consider us the end of the game. I'm going to go. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the video, so comment, like, rate, and subscribe. And, I'll see you around. Peace off.